Hello, LEGO fans. Bricks Unbound here with another Building Hogwarts update. And today I am actually standing on top of the tables for Hogwarts here in order to get a better look at this new part of the castle, the hospital tower here, or hospital wing tower. As the name implies, the top floor there is where my hospital wing build is. I did do a video showing off the interior of that, and I made that first so that I knew how far out and how to angle the sides of the rest of the tower. So I kind of started at the top and worked my way down here. It is just attached, like I mentioned, to that back wall of the quad here, and it's fairly well blocked from the front. Basically, you can see as I get down to equal height, the top floor and a half or so you can see from a distance, but it does go down quite a ways along that wall. And I just used some angled hinge plates there to get the walls at that angle. But I think it actually looks pretty nice there. The roof on the front was a little bit tricky. I couldn't quite get plates and tiles to look right, so I did go with using slope bricks. Unfortunately, there's not ones of quite the right angle, so you can see there's a few rows that just come down, but from a distance I think it looks a little bit better than it does close up. But overall, I am pretty happy with how this is looking. We can take a walk around here and look at it from the other side as well, because there's quite a bit that's either in there already or that I have planned. One moment while I get down from my table here. Okay, yeah, there we go. So this is what you can see from the front. I need to adjust the height of this front section of roof just a little bit. It's just slightly higher than the other section of roof on the other sides of the quad. Nothing too noticeable until you get around the back and do some comparisons, but you can really see this tower from quite a ways around the castle. Lots of different angles at it here. Okay. And then obviously there's plenty of big gaps over here still and down here that need to get filled in. But now that I have this in place, I can try to figure out how to integrate the roofs of the different sections into each other in the corners. That'll be a little bit tricky. Speaking of tricky, see if we can get a good angle in here. So yes, at the top floor here is the hospital wing. I do have a little, like, I guess, attic space up above that I can put something in there. And then as we move down, right now this floor here is completely open. I might end up putting like the prefect's bathroom here. At one point I was planning on it being in this section here of the quad, which is why there's that one big window there. Because I could have put like the mermaid window there, but that's a very hard spot to get at and actually see inside of. So this might actually be a pretty good spot. It's about the right size. Figuring out how to fit the bathtub in there may be a little bit tricky since it's supposed to be sunken down into the floor. But that still might be what I end up putting here. Underneath that is just more empty space at the moment. And then, oh, there's a few random pieces in here. So here right now, there's going to be a portrait on the wall here. And actually what you can do is it swings open. And it is way too dark. But inside there's actually a little hidden room. So the very bottom floor of the tower here, I just decided let's have it be a little secret hidden chamber for something. So that's what's going to be going on inside there behind the portrait. And these other floors, there's empty hallways here right now. I am thinking, and you can maybe see, oh, it's dark, but there's some plants there. I think I'm going to put the portable swamp that Fred and George summon in the 5th book. I think it'll be down in that section too. But that's kind of the plan here for this area. And it is nice to have that tower exterior at least done, and then some plans for interior spaces as well. So finally filled up this gap at the back of the build. Now I just need to finish off these corner towers, interiors and exteriors. This one being the Gryffindor tower. Technically the one that's on the other side is supposed to be the divination tower, the north tower. Right now, my divination classroom is in that front viaduct entrance hall tower, but it could certainly be moved and reconfigured if I want to, although I do like how that turned out in that tower. So next up, I do need to work on completing the corners of this place, as well as just continuing rock work around. There's unfortunately going to be some construction work going on in my basement here for a little bit, so the next video might be slightly delayed by that. But I think our next video is at episode 90. And every 10 episodes I do try to do a just a general tour of the progress so far. I give fairly good walkarounds each time I come back to different sections, but it'll be a little bit more a little bit closer look at the various sections of the castle and what's happened so far, what still needs to happen. Sections that I can easily open up, I'll slide open for that to take a look. But that'll do it for this video. At least lots of building ahead, but pretty happy with the progress here on the hospital tower. Thank you for watching, and please keep coming back for more videos.